Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be wrecking this journal. I have seen a few videos on these, but it's been a couple years since I've watched them, and I got this for Christmas and I've been wanting to make this video for forever. And so now that we're in quarantine and there's literally nothing to do, I thought now would be a perfect time to do this. If you don't know what a wreck this journal is, there's basically instructions on every single page on how to wreck this journal. For example, create a non-stop line. Pick up this journal without using your hands. Just a bunch of stuff to wreck this journal, and I'm honestly so excited. I kind of want to make this a series because there are a lot of pages and it'll kind of be like an adventure. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, join the family, and let's just get started.
1, 2, 3.
So if you hear background noise, it's because my window's open because it's literally 1,000,000 degrees in my house right now. I was thinking about going in order, but I don't know if I really want to do that. But I have to crack the spine of this because it's the first thing that's listed to do, and plus it'll make like destroying all the pages easier. I'm not really sure how to crack a spine. Is it like this? I guess this is cracking the spine. It's not really cracking. Oh yeah, I definitely cracked it. Like you have to crack it in a lot of different places though. Alright, I already feel like I destroyed this, but it's fine.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
So now I'm just going to find a random page, something super fun that I've been wanting to do. There's a few in here that I like really want to do. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is make a paper chain. I basically have to cut out all these little papers and I think staple them or tape them to make like a chain. I used to do these a lot when I was younger to count down like holidays.
Things don't feel the same. I'm the only one inside today.
Alrighty, so I had to leave, I don't know if you can see it, that little piece right there, that purple and blue one in because it's like too far in. I don't want to rip out the page. This is really zoomed in. I have no idea why. So I have all my baby pieces of paper and now I'm going to tape them together. I think stapling, I actually have a mini stapler. I just gotta find it. So I got this mini stapler for school, I think last year, and it was like stupid cheap. I think I got it at Target. It also came with all these little mini staples that I could just replace or put in there. And so I'm gonna use that because I feel like tape or glue will just take way too long and I might go to the beach later. So now I just have to make these into little tiny circles, staple them. This is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought because these are so small. Well, I got one. It's literally the size, I could like fit it on my thumb. And then what you do is you take this one, put it in like this, and then staple it and make a baby chain. That is actually so cute. And yeah, we're just going to repeat that until we get to the end. But I'm going to fast forward it so you guys aren't sitting through 20 minutes of me trying to staple this. If I drop it one more time. Sorry for all the background noise. My dad is literally leaf blowing right now. But I finished my paper chain. It's so long, but it's so cute because it's so little. I don't want to throw it away, so I'm going to staple it to this little piece of paper, which I cut everything out from. So now it looks like this. Super cute. I really love that. I think that was a good starter page. It's already so thick. What the heck? So I think I'm going to do this one. You basically mix, it says mix so many colors together that they turn into mud. I have a bunch of markers, a bunch of pins, a bunch of highlighters. So I think we can make this possible. I'm just gonna mix a bunch of colors like the directions said. Alright, Alright, I think I made it the darkest it can get without using black or brown. It still looks kind of colorful, but at the same time it does kind of look like crap. Yeah, I think that was a good page. I might have a lot of room left on both sides, so I might try to test out another color palette later and try to actually make brown. But right now I have 2 pages complete. I don't know how many pages I want to do per video. So I'm going to do a fun one. I'm going to climb up high and drop this journal. My house is 2 stories tall, so that's literally perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so I am on my back deck. The floor is all the way down there. It's kind of far. So we are going to climb up high, which we did, and drop this journal. I don't know if you can see, but there is dirt underneath there, so I feel like that's perfect to drop it. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Dropped it all the way from up there. It has mulch all in it. It still looks perfectly fine though, just how it was. So I literally just threw my book off a balcony, and the only difference is that it crinkled. This page right here, you can't even see it that much, and it had pieces of mulch in it, but I mean I dusted those off and honestly it looks the exact same. So I don't think it took too much damage that fall. But now, I saw this one earlier when I was flipping through it, but I'm supposed to freeze the page. Figure out a way to freeze this page. I think I'm going to cut out the box. Oh no, should I rip it out? So I'm gonna figure out a way to freeze this page. So I'm going to rip this out and we're gonna go to my kitchen and find a way to freeze it. Okay, so I'm going to fill this container with water and then just gonna crumble this up and stick it in the water and then stick it in the freezer, and then tomorrow I will come back and see if it's completely frozen or not. Alright, I have my water. Hopefully it doesn't dissolve. I'm gonna go stick it in my freezer. Okay, see you tomorrow. So that's gonna be freezing overnight, so I'll check back in with y'all on that tomorrow. Hi guys, so it's currently 7:42 p.m. Same day I filmed this, but I was editing this video and I was super anxious to finish it, so I decided I'm going to check my freezer early, and oh, it's frozen for sure. I don't even know why I thought I would have to wait until tomorrow to do it. So the paper's in there, it's movable. My paper's inside of here. This is so cool. I kind of want to break it, but I don't want a mess. But there's like little tiny pieces of paper stuck onto it. Wow, this is really frozen. That's cool though. I didn't think it would freeze that fast, but now I don't know what to do with it, so. But that's cool. I'm glad it worked. Okay, back on with the video. So next I'm going to do this page. It says poke holes in this page using a pencil. So I have this really fancy pencil that I literally love. I lost a bunch of these, or somebody probably stole them, but anyways, I'm gonna poke a bunch of holes in this. It's kind of cool that they give you like little tiny outlines. I don't know if you could see that, where you can poke holes through. Oh no, my holes are way too big. I need a regular pencil. All right, I have a smaller mechanical pencil that I'm gonna use because that one was literally like super big. Damage is done. This looks ratchet. This looks so bad, oh my gosh. I'm honestly the type of person that loves things all neat, and like if I mess up one word on a paper, I'm literally the type of person to restart the entire paper just because I messed up on one word or one letter. So yeah, this is kind of killing me right now.
Darling, you.
Alright, so I think to end it off, I'm gonna create a non-stop line. I feel like this should be fun. They give you a little tiny start thing and you just gotta draw a non-stop line. I kind of want to do it different colors just to spice it up so it's not one like solid black line or blue line or something like that. Alright, let's just do this. Alrighty, so I just finished and I honestly could have done way more, but my hand was getting kind of tired. So this is what we did. Started it with the orange right there and did it with the black. Also, excuse my nails, literally nowhere is open right now. So You're just gonna have to deal with it, sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here. If you guys like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. I'll probably end up doing a part 2 anyways because this was honestly so much fun. And since we're on quarantine, if you have one of these books, I highly recommend you do it because, I mean, if you're stuck in your house all day or you can't really go out to places, this is literally a perfect thing to do if you are bored. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. Peace.
Darling, you